probably don't know that because y'all never met me. But you're gonna meet me. You're gonna meet my friend David.
You just call me Hicks.
Yeah, Hicks. There you go. And we're just gonna review games and just bad shit that we see or good shit that we see that comes to other people's likings or their, unlikings. Very well. First game that we're gonna cover today is BioShock 1. Uh, Hicks, tell me what you thought about that game. I didn't even really play it. I mean, I played a little bit of the campaign, but never really got into it.
Loved and hated. Hated there was no voice acting in there. Well, not for the main character. All the NPCs had those.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't like, you couldn't see your feet. You could see your hands. But then again, it was made back 2000 what? 6?
No, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was made about probably, I think about 2 years after the Xbox 360 came out.
Oh, okay. Well,
It was a fairly new game, but it's also considered retro since it was an instant classic. People loved it. I mean.
For the time being, graphics were amazing.
And the storyline was amazing too.
Yeah.
I've read up on the storyline. I've read a lot of reviews on it.
Really sucked me in. Giggity. It was good.
Yeah, it was a pretty good game.
The combat was nice.
As I said, I didn't really play it that much, but the one problem that I had with it was the memorable characters.
Yeah.
There weren't really any memorable characters. Just
Andrew Ryan, though, I love that guy.
Just like in Borderlands, the only memorable characters in that game is Claptrap, because he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's the only one that mattered.
Other than that, nothing really memorable about the game. Just the campaign itself. That's about it.
I did like the setting, though. Yeah. One of the first ever good underwater games for.
Yeah, at least they didn't do like the Aquaman deal.
Yeah.
In 2003 with the whole Atlantis bullshit.
That game sucked.
Yeah. I'm never gonna play the GameCube again.
No.
Neither will I ever play the N64 ever again.
Good
Sorry to say it, but not really a fan of Nintendo anymore. Alright, second game. This is second game. Alright, we're gonna cover is Max Payne 3. It's a fairly new game. Only a year old, pretty well. And we both just started playing it. We didn't really get into it until right now. So
yeah, literally last week?
Yeah, last week. But I'd have to say that it is a good game.
Definitely.
Very much a sequel to both of the other ones. I mean, it doesn't hit or miss. It's just there.
Yeah, it follows directly on the storyline.
Yeah,
I like that.
The bullet time is perfect, just like in all the other games. Bullet time perfect.
True to their fans.
Oh yeah, true to the fans. And I just like it being a Rockstar game. Rockstar makes perfect games.
Every time.
Definitely. But.
And they try new things. I like that.
Yeah, but the only perfect game that they didn't make was probably GTA 4, which we're gonna review that on a later day.
And LA Noire.
And crap. Oh yeah, LA Noire. Don't remind me of that.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
I tried to get through. I tried to get through the last disc, and the next thing you know, the game freezes up on me.
Yeah.
Pissed me off. You didn't see a happy Elijah. You saw an angry one who wanted to break the game disc, but I couldn't because it was Hicks.
Yeah. But, hey.
Yeah.
Sold it shortly after anyway.
Yeah, definitely. Just a good game.
Yeah.
It's a good overall game. If it's definitely a buy, but the only problem with it is the DLC problem. Now with Rockstar in the past, they've always had DLC problems with their games. You have to, in order to do special things in games, you have to buy their DLC. That's one thing that I wish that they would change.
Yeah.
Like, if you go into multiplayer, you're going to be playing all the old maps. They're going to be like, oh, where's all the new maps? You have to buy the fucking DLC.
My problem is, besides multiplayer, there's no replayability in the campaign anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Once you beat it, it's kind of over.
Yeah. Oh, and if you're wondering about us breathing and shit, that's because we smoke. But, okay, on to another game. Now we're covering retro, and we're covering, new games. Another new game that we're gonna cover is Far Cry 3, which is fairly new. Hicks bought it. I haven't been able to play it yet. But I'm gonna let him talk for a little bit because I'm freezing.
A little bit cold out here.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
I definitely recommend Far Cry 3 though. Absolutely. The only thing I didn't like is that it freezes a lot when you try to transition the menu. Like to go from single player to multiplayer, you have to dashboard it if you're on the Xbox. Otherwise, it'll freeze up on you. Kind of sucks. But
I think that's only because of the graphics engine. You know,
yeah,
I
they
mean,
up that a little too much.
yeah, yeah. I can't say too much considering the graphics of how they are.
Yeah.
You know, they're really good.
Yeah. But they did a little more than what the Xbox can handle right now. Good on PC though, hey.
Oh yeah.
But the map editor was a lot smaller. That was one problem. Next problem is you can't have AI or vehicles or any good stuff in there, no weapons or explosions. If you want to play it on multiplayer, you can have that all for yourself, but to play it with friends, sucks.
Yeah.
You got to take all the good stuff out. But it is good that you can basically make your own missions now since they
But
added
tell them
AI.
how they added the deals in the map editor. Like you can add AI.
Right, yeah, yeah. AI and from animals to humans to friendly to unfriendly. I don't know what I'm looking for. Combative. Eh, yeah. Fire is still good though. That's something good they brought back from Far Cry 2. Fire spreads amazingly. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Just the well, no, I like demolition. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's
I mean, I
makes
like just setting stuff on fire. That's the most fun part of it. Or setting up a bunch of explosives and blowing it up, domino effect
And as
style.
you say, getting your friends involved with it is a lot more fun too because then you can both
Right.
mess
If
up
you
shit.
could get friends involved, that's the problem. You can't. If you put it in multiplayer, then you have to take out all the good stuff. Sucks.
That's true. That is true.
But it doesn't matter. Definitely worth buying.
Yeah. In case you wanted, a good storyline, and if you wanted the most amazing character in 2012 in my book, Claptrap, I'll give him it. He he did do well in Borderlands 2. It's just I've never really been a fan of Borderlands. The only thing I've
I
been a
haven't
fan
either.
of is the easy achievements.
Yeah.
Really, I mean that's all I really go after is easy achievements. Except for if you consider my Guitar Hero achievement list, then you'd actually look at it and say, "Hey, he's actually pretty good." But Guitar Hero is so overrated.
Yeah, just
Or,
they kind of milked that series.
yeah, especially whenever they came out with Aerosmith. Oh my
The first one was
god.
good because it was something new. Once again, there was no game like that before.
No,
It
whenever
was
you could
great.
use instruments
Right.
in a game, nobody really heard of it. Excuse me, I burped. But
Oops.
nobody really heard of it until they came out with it. And at first they were just gonna come out with it for the controller because hell, nobody wanted to use a guitar, not even
Yeah.
a full-blown guitar, until Ubisoft made Rocksmith. And
Yeah. That was kind
Rocksmith,
of copying it though, but
yeah, I
I
mean,
think they did better. Still.
well, they did do better. I mean, with the new game Rocksmith, if you bought it whole new,
Yeah.
you got your own guitar in there,
Yeah.
you got your own amp hookup deal, and it may have not came with an amp, but it was still a
Right.
good
Yeah.
game. I mean, the amp cost extra, people. Don't don't think that I'm telling you that the amp comes with the game. It doesn't.
It does not.
No, no, that is a proven fact. I've tried asking Best Buy if I could get the amp with the game, since the game is $150, but they said no.
The first Guitar Hero was good though.
Oh yeah.
Until they came out with number 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12, whatever. It gets old pretty quick.
They came out with Guitar Hero Metallica, which I really,
I think it
really
should have just been DLC though,
it,
not a whole new game.
it should have because they included only I think like 30 or 40 songs from Metallica.
Right, and you could fit that on the same
Yeah.
disc. There's no reason.
Yeah, I mean they already fitted over fitted. I said bad grammar there. I said bad grammar. I just did bad grammar. Whatever.
Regardless, yeah.
Fuck it. But I mean, most of their shit that they've come out with now, just like Rock Band.
Yeah.
Rock Band has done the same shit. They've milked the series, and there's really no use for that.
Yeah.
If you want to milk a series like Far Cry,
Yeah.
and make it new every single time.
Exactly.
There you
Yeah, they do something new every Far Cry, and I like that.
go.
It's never the same game.
But I mean, if you take Far Cry and you put it up against Guitar Hero. You really can't because they're not comparable games.
No, not at all.
No. But if you wanna put a rating on Far Cry, we'd say probably about like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Even though I haven't even played it yet, I would still say
yeah.
I would still say a 9 out of 10 just because of all the reviews I've heard and all the gameplay that I've watched for it and the boss in there. I forgot his name. What's his name?
Voss. Well, he was the most favorite boss. He wasn't the main one, but he was
Yeah.
my favorite still. One of my favorite.
And he
video
should
game
have won
characters.
Character of the Year
Yeah,
in a
he
game.
should have.
He should have.
Yeah.
I mean, as I said, Claptrap, I give it up to you.
Yeah.
But
Still.
all you were was funny.
Yeah.
You weren't like him, where you were funny in a weird sort of way.
Yeah, in like a psychopathic way.
Yeah. That's what we all love in video games.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, another good game that came out in 2012, which me and Hicks both played, of course,
Yeah.
Hitman Absolution. Perfect game.
Yeah,
Perfect.
absolutely.
They really revamped it from Blood Money.
The
Now,
replayability is very high.
oh
With
yeah,
contracts mode it is.
contracts mode and also you can play against other friends' contracts. See if you can get a better score.
Right.
All
And
that
even
other
the game
stuff.
creators, you can play against IO Interactive's contracts, which
Exactly.
they made.
So I mean, and plus you can like the contracts, you can share the contracts.
Or you can dislike
They
them if they suck.
they pretty well put the whole game as a Facebook.
Yeah, basically.
You can share other people's contracts. You can like other people's contracts. You can pretty well do anything with everybody's contracts. The only thing I don't like about it is that they still didn't come out with like real multiplayer.
Yeah, exactly. They should have done it kind of like Assassin's Creed style multiplayer.
Yeah.
You know, find the assassin and kill him, something like that. I
mean,
think that'd be cool.
And with the guns. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
it would be even cooler with guns.
Modern times, guns, great graphics.
Oh yeah,
It's awesome.
just great graphics. I mean, if you're looking for an all-around great game to play, that would be Hitman Absolution.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
You know, as we said, it's high replayability.
Yeah.
You can buy it and probably play it for 2 months straight.
Yeah.
No problem whatsoever. You know.
I still play it to this day.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
I wish I could.
Sorry.
Asshole over here let me borrow the game for
Yeah.
about like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then told me he needed it back. Well.
Hey. Oh.
No. No.
Nope.
No.
Don't touch that.
Alright. Well, what would you give the rating on Hitman?
Hitman, a good 8.
A good 8?
A high 8, 8.5.
Well, in my notes here, I wrote down a 10 out of 10 for myself because I hadn't really played Blood Money. I played a little bit of it.
Yeah.
And from what I saw, it was a horrible game, to be honest with you. I liked the game. You know, it was different.
I liked it for the time that it came out. It was like 2006 when it came out.
Yeah. I mean, for that time, that was a good game.
Yeah. Nowadays, no.
No. If you came out with that game nowadays, people would be looking at you like, what the fuck? Like, you really made me pay $60 for this bullshit. And then you made me pay for the DLC that came on top of it.
Yeah.
No.